Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hey everybody, it's a Monday. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I know I had a good weekend, but man, it was cold.
It was a little chilly.
No, cold.
A little chilly.
That's cold. I mean, I'm a beach girl through and through.
Last
this
week
cold
was the
weather.
first day of spring. I mean, what do you expect?
Right.
Yeah, I know. It's changing, though. It's going to get better, I promise you.
Wednesday, Thursday, I'm looking forward to it. Speaking of weather, let's check it out.
Start of a new week. Let's go ahead and get you out the door. Temperatures in the 40s and 50s right now. Water temperature of 54 degrees. The Gulf Stream most certainly warming up that water as we progress through the next several weeks. The winds are a big storyline today. 5 to 15 miles per hour sustained, occasionally gusting up to 25 miles per hour. Those are the yellow numbers you see across the screen. They've been gusting since around 4 a.m. this morning, gust up to 25 miles per hour. We've got a big wedge of cold air wedged up against the Appalachian and Blue Ridge Mountains. That cold air can't actually jump over top the mountains, so it's forced farther south. That's why Atlanta 46 degrees, Myrtle Beach 51, Charlotte 48, even Tallahassee along the I-10 corridor out towards Lake City and Jacksonville also in the 50s. The warm air most certainly bottled up in South Florida. That will change, though. As we progress through the next 48 hours, expect this cold air to really reign supreme. But high pressure over Vermont and New Hampshire expected to switch places with the cold front on our Wednesday. That would return a southwesterly flow. A westerly flow means warmer winds. So get ready for the 70s on our Wednesday, 80s on our Thursday, back into the 70s on our Friday. That ahead of our next storm system. It's going to be a fantastic next few days, so let's get through the next 48 hours. The warmest day for sure will be on our Thursday. We're also looking fine for our Easter Sunday as well as Saturday. If you have any outdoor events Saturday or Sunday, you're good to go. Temperatures in the 60s both days with those mostly sunny skies. We do have a storm system approaching. This is what will knock our temperatures back down from the 80s and 70s into the 60s this weekend. However, those 60s will still be above average. A very weak storm system will bring severe weather to Texas and Oklahoma. Portions of the Red River Valley Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. A stronger area of low pressure will shunt that out to the east. That will approach our region on our Saturday. Good news, no severe storms with this system. It will only knock our temperatures back down to around average on our Saturday, a few ticks above average on our Sunday for Easter. It's looking like a fantastic week. Long-term forecast does signal some cooler temperatures for next week for the first full week of April, but I'm not anticipating them to be as long-lived as this cold air blast.
All right, that's good news.
Yeah, that's very good news.
It's good news. Warm weather. I'm so excited. I need a tan. I cannot wait. Okay, let's get to today.
Yeah, you need a tan.
I know, I do.
Okay.
All right, today is Monday, March 26th, and this is Make Up Your Own Holiday Day. You got a holiday?
Yeah, get a pay raise day.
Good. I wonder if our GM's watching. You watching, Bill? Yeah, we hear you over there.
I'm sorry,
It
boss.
is also National Spring Fever Weekend, as you can tell. That's me for sure.
All right, let's go back to 1944. Diana Ross. You remember this lady. She's 74 years old. Singer started up with the Supremes. Hits like Stop in the Name of Love.
All right, and she won the
golden. Let's see. She won a Golden Glove in Ladies Sings the Blues, and the movie The Wiz with Michael Jackson.
All right, 1948, Steven Tyler, 70 years old. He is the lead singer of Aerosmith, and the group won 4 Grammy Awards for their signature hit "Dream On." Love Steven Tyler.
And we had a guy on our show that looked just like him.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, the news people came back and thought it was him.
I wish.
All right, awesome. 1968, Kenny Chesney. He's 50 years old. He's more than a dozen gold and platinum albums. The boy's got plenty of money. First single, Whatever It Takes, and Tin Man.
All right, today in history, let's take it back. 1964, Funny Girl opened on Broadway, starring Barbra Streisand.
All right, 1982, groundbreaking ceremonies were held in Washington, D.C. for the Vietnam Veterans Memorial. It was a long time coming, and I'm glad it came then.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. From the Know It All department, you ready?
Yep.
Listen to this. This is highly technical, okay?
Oh, boy.
I mean, I got it from the internet. It's right.
You're going to get it right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
All right, here's something I bet you a lot of it did not know.
Okay.
When a person cries, and it's for happiness, the first tear comes from the right eye. Now,
Okay.
if it's pain, the first tear comes from the left eye.
That's pretty cool.
So the next time you cry, see which
I want to know why.
eye it comes out of.
I want to know why. I
It
wonder if like,
says-
the right side, they say the right side of
Yeah.
your brain is the creative side, so I
The
wonder
reason-
if that's why.
The reason is because the internet said so. All right, that's it. From the Know It All department today, we got a great show lined up, some fun stuff. Stick around. You're going to have a lot of fun today.
We'll be right back.
And hello, everybody. Yes, we have a hat on, and it fits my head almost.
Amazing.
All right, something big coming up at Brook Green, and we're going to talk about it right now.
That's right, we're talking
and I
about-
think it's got something to do with hats.
I think so. Viva
right.
Havana. It's put on by the Friends of Brook Green. It's one of the biggest fundraisers you guys do, and a big party as well. Georgia, tell us a little bit about what's going on, what people need to do to sign up, and who can come.
Well, thank you for having me today. I'm so
Sure.
excited. I'm here on behalf of the Friends of Brook Green. The Friends, first of all, is a fundraising group that raises money for Brook Green Gardens. A lot of people don't realize that Brook Green is a nonprofit, so it's 100% donation driven, and all the great things that we have there is from donations, and the
Sure.
Friends has a big party. And we have several things throughout the year, but the one coming up on May 5th, 2018 is Viva Havana.
All right.
And
All
it's
right.
all things Havana and Cuba. There's going to be classic and modern Cuban cuisine. There's going to be Cuban cocktails, rum drinks, cigar lounge. We have some old classic American cars. I've been to so many of your shows looking for cars.
Some of the guys are coming. I know they've already told me.
A lot of the guys are coming. I'm looking forward to it. We have an old classic car show. We're having a silent auction we're recreating a Havana street scene.
Very cool.
A lot of Cuban art and Cuban everything. Salsa dancers.
Everything, and I'm telling you, you know, anything Brook Green does, you
Oh,
guys
man,
do
they put it together.
very well,
It's
very,
gonna
very
be
well.
first class.
Yeah, absolutely, as usual. Where in Brook Green does this take place?
Well, this year we're having this at the Palmetto Garden because that lends itself to the palms and the tropicalness. And
Perfect.
But we're going to add banana plants and all kinds of crazy things and beauty and flamingos. However, they're not real; they're going to be fake. All kinds of street scenes, and we're going to try to recreate old Havana right there in the Palmetto Garden. And everybody should come and have fun, and if you can't make it to actual Havana, come to Brook Green on May
That's
5th.
right.
Yeah.
You know,
All right,
get a
now
little
what
taste of
time
it.
is all this starting and all? When are we doing
It starts at 6 o'clock, 6 to 10. It coincides with the Kentucky Derby, so we show a running of the Kentucky Derby in case somebody
How
wants
fun.
to or is into that.
Yeah.
We have big screen TVs for that, and the cars, the dancers, the rum,
The food, everything.
The food is
gonna
going to
be a lot of
fabulous.
fun.
It really is. And
Now-
there's a dance band. We're having Painted Man.
They're awesome.
They are
as well.
awesome. They
awesome.
are.
So who can come to this? It's not just for members. We want everybody to come.
Oh, no. Everybody. We want everybody to come and everybody to bring a friend. You can go on to www.brookgreen.org/benefit to purchase a ticket.
Okay.
And you could also call Brook Green for tickets, but anybody can come. It's $175 a ticket, however, which seems like a lot, but you're going to have a fabulous time, and it's worth every penny. And you're going to want to come back the next night and do it all over. It's going to be so much fun.
And it goes right back to Brook Green, which you said relies on, donations. That's what a nonprofit does.
And these look like Havana hats, too.
They do.
Well,
they really
similar.
do.
They're similar, she said.
All right,
Awesome.
thanks a lot. All right,
Thanks for
we
being
got
with
one
us,
more
Georgia.
coming up.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Coming up April 8th, the Carolina Master Chorale will have their spring fundraiser. It's going to be the Taste of Passion, and it's going to be at Pine Lakes. We're going to find out a little bit about it.
That's right. All right, we've got Peggy and Carol with us now, and and you're going to talk the most, right? And you're Peggy, right?
I am.
All right, Peggy, talk to us a little bit about this big event.
Okay, well, Taste of Passion is in its third year, second year at Pine Lakes Country Club, and it's our signature fundraiser of the year. We have another small one in the fall. But this is going to be a wonderful event. Pine Lakes, wonderful food and beverages from Pine Lakes. We will have guest artists coming in to sing this year. Usually we have members of the chorale sing, but we've been really, really busy this year. So Tim had a friend in Columbia, Carrie Roberts, and another gentleman, Jeremy Reasoner. They're going to be coming in to sing some beautiful Broadway duets and solos with our pianist from the Carolina Master Chorale, Dan Francis. So it's going to be a wonderful bit of music. And then on top of that, we also have great live and silent auction items, and Carol's going to tell you a little bit about that.
All right, Carol.
Okay.
That's
Your
what
turn.
everybody's
Yes.
waiting. They want to see
For
what they can
the
get.
live
a deal.
auction, we are going to have Diane Devon Stokes as our auctioneer, and she
Right.
was with us last
Love
year.
her.
And she was great, and we were just so happy to have her back. So some of our live auctions, of course, will start off with Pine Lakes is going to offer golf package to us. We have several out-of-town hotel stays in Washington, D.C., New York.
Washington, New York?
Yes.
All right.
Charleston and, not Charleston, I'm sorry.
But you got them from a lot of different areas.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Richmond and Charlottesville. And
What about a
yeah,
live auction item?
we're having, these are all live. These are all for our
Awesome.
live. And,
Okay.
and our best one, of course, is a week stay in Cancun.
All right.
week stay in
Sign me
Accommodations.
up.
Yes,
Fantastic.
All
All right.
For our silent auctions, we include a lot of things that are events that are happening around here
Great.
in the Grand Strand. You know, dinners, entertainment, golf. We have a couple of hotel stays in this area as well. So
All right.
it's gonna be a
Well, it sounds like it's
wonderful
going to be a
event.
great time. It starts at 4:30.
4:30 to 6:30, Sunday, April 8th
Okay.
at Pine Lakes, and we will have tickets available at 843-444-5774 or at our website, www.carolinamastercorral.com.
Thanks,
Fantastic.
ladies. Everybody's
Well, you guys-
invited. Come
that's
out and
right.
help raise some money.
Right. All right. Stick
Thank
around.
you.
We'll be right
Thank you.
back.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We've got a group of guys with us now.
Right.
We're talking about the third annual Beach Bass for Veterans, set right there in Surfside, right down at Scotty's, where everybody knows where that is.
Absolutely.
We're going to talk about it, 'cause these guys do a lot to raise money for the veterans.
They really do. And now you said this is the third annual, which means it's going well. And even the first year, you guys had a great turnout for this. Phil, tell us a little bit about what this is going to involve and what you guys are doing to raise money.
Well, thanks. Yeah, again, in the third annual one, we're doing pretty well what we've done before. We've got a silent auction. We've got music all day. We've got a fish fry. We're going to add a little something extra this year. The Veterans Administration is going to bring a little mobile resource center down there so that any vets that want to come back
great
can also
idea.
get that. Ron's real familiar with that. He
Yeah.
can let
Tell us a
know
little bit about that.
Well, the truck is from the Vet Center. It's a mobile counseling facility. We had it in the parade in North Myrtle Beach on St. Patty's Day.
Yes.
I saw
But
it.
it's to get into those far away areas to reach veterans who can't get down to the building itself.
All right.
So we give them a lot of information if they need something and all, right?
Absolutely.
And that's the biggest thing
That's it.
about reaching out and giving them support where they might not be able to get to,
Correct.
where you're
Yeah.
saying.
And last year, Jeff's with us also on the end. Now, last year, I saw a minute ago the check. Y'all presented how much money last year to the veterans?
It was $10,000. We produced.
$10,000.
That's pretty
Let me tell you, the
incredible.
place was packed.
Oh, yeah.
I was there last year.
And
It was
Jeff,
big
tell us a
time.
little bit about why every year you're wanting to continue doing this.
It's just these guys are doing something that I personally can't. So it's
a
nice
way-
to give back. You
Yeah.
know, these
It
guys
is.
are
The
out
money-
there fighting for us.
Yeah, the money goes to the Welcome Home and Resource Center up in Little River. And I feel y'all started this 3 years ago, and you wasn't sure what was going to happen with it.
No, we didn't know exactly. So many of our customers are veterans.
Yeah.
And it was just a way that our customer base and the locals in Surfside were able to give back to people who've given us so much. And if it wasn't for what these veterans have done, we wouldn't have the freedom to be here on this TV show, even talking today.
Agreed.
You got that right,
Agreed.
buddy. I promise you.
That's
I ain't
awesome.
kidding
It's
you.
all about taking care of. A lot of times, I think you see. I love the mobile, vehicle coming out, bringing it to them. You see so many people that need that help. So I think it's a fantastic addition for this year.
Yeah, Ron and his group have really done a good job of assimilating a number of people.
Yeah, how many of y'all handle up in that area from the Welcome Center?
Well, since we've been in business, with 9 years, a little over 11,000.
Whoa.
It's a lot of people. We have people coming in all the time, but we do job placement, we do VA claims, we do financial bailouts for those who are in really trouble, and we're also a shelter for homeless vets.
Wow.
A lot of
Incredible.
veterans out there need help, and you're there you're located. Tell them where.
We're on Highway 57 South in Little River, just past Highway 9.
Fantastic. All right, everybody come out Sunday, May 6th. It's going to be a great time, a lot of fun, and funds go back to a really important cause.
That's right. I'll be there with all these guys.
That's right.
We'll be having a lot of fun.
That's
And a lot of good for the food.
I know.
The fish last year was unbelievable.
Absolutely.
It really was. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for everybody for being with
You're
us.
welcome. All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
All right, welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Talking about the 15th annual spring show and sale for the Seacoast Artists Guild. We're going to find out a little bit about that.
Yeah, it looks like it's running from April 2nd to the 17th.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big event out at Market Common in Myrtle Beach. And ladies, we've got Sharon and Patricia with us. Sharon?
I'm Sharon.
Sharon
All right,
and
Sharon.
Patricia.
Let's talk a little bit about it. Tell us
Well,
about
the
it.
Seacoast Artists Guild is going to have a busy month in April. We have several events going on. The spring show is the beginning event, as you said, from April 2nd through the 17th, and it'll be at the Seacoast Artists Gallery at the Market Common. And we're located on Nevers Street, right across from Valor Park. And this show will have all kinds of things. We have over 70 artists participating in the show, and it will be a judged show, so we'll have winners after the judges make their decisions.
All right.
And there will be over 150 pieces in the show that they'll have to make selections from.
Fantastic.
That's
now,
a lot of stuff.
Now, there's a lot. The funds from this they're not just giving back. It's not a money maker. You're actually raising funds for a certain organization. You want to tell us a little bit about that? Go ahead.
Sure, knows about
All right,
that.
Jake, you keep
Yeah,
on
that's
telling us
fine.
All
more
right,
about
we
it.
have our major fundraiser is for the scholarship fund that the Seacoast Guild has. And we offer two $1,000 scholarships to a graduating senior in Horry County and a graduating senior in Georgetown County who plan to major in the visual arts.
Very cool.
And that will be awarded in late May.
Okay. All right, now, Patricia, what do you want to talk about?
That's right.
Well, I want to talk about the show that we're going to have right after the spring show, and it's called Art in the American Flag. And
we just saw
invited
a flyer for that a second ago.
Oh, yeah? And we've invited all our artists to participate to portray the flag or stars and stripes in any manner they want, you know, oils, sculptures.
Okay.
And it's going to run for 2 weeks until the end of April.
Now, where's that going to be?
That's going to be right at the gallery, Seacoast Artists Gallery.
And the date on that?
The 17th to about the 30th
17th to the 30th.
of April.
Very cool. That's
I wanted
pretty
to add
interesting.
that concurrently with that exhibit, we'll be having a student exhibit from high school students in Horry County. They'll be having their art displayed at the gallery at the same time as the flag show.
Okay.
Very
And
cool.
Cecil and Amanda, please come to our reception on April the 7th.
Free food?
Free food,
Oh, I'm just kidding.
free music.
Okay.
You'll love
Thank
it.
y'all, ladies.
Thanks for being with us. Stick around. We'll be back. You know, being on Carolina and Company Live is probably the best job I've ever had. I come to work every day and it doesn't even feel like work. And working with Cecil is definitely a highlight. You know, he's a crazy guy. He says all kinds of crazy things, but he can get away with it after being in the business for 45 years, and he can teach me so much. Every day I come in, I can learn from his stories and work towards my future in TV. We have a great time together, and how you see us on TV, that's how we are off set as well. We truly enjoy working together and what we do, and we thank you for joining us.
Yeah, welcome back.
Oh,
I'm
you
sorry.
want to
Go
welcome?
ahead.
We're both very excited. It's a Monday. All right.
It is. All right, I got a couple of things. We get a lot of things sent to us all the time. Neat little gadgets that, you know, that we like to show. Let me show you this right here now. This is so cool. These are one of the things if your can starts to rust. Like your shaving can, you put this on the bottom of it, it just sticks on it, and the rust never gets anywhere.
Gadget Girls
Isn't that
is
cool?
the brand.
Yeah, that's where it comes from. And there's also a bag here. This is a bag. It's not a hairnet. This is a bag. It'll hold 20 pounds of food or whatever you want to go when you go shopping.
It expands, and so reusable, good for the environment. I love that.
Just carry it with you. Well, guess what? It's yours.
That's right. Mine?
That's yours. I'm giving that to you.
I can hardly wait. I'm so excited. You can check these things out on their website, gadgetgirls.com. They've got all kinds of really great stuff. You can see.
That's right. Thank y'all so much for joining us today. We have a great time. It's a Monday, and I know everybody's just getting back into the flow of things, but we're glad you take time out to watch our show.
That's right. And tomorrow, we've, of course, got another great show coming up. Grand Strand Humane Society will be here tomorrow.
Yep.
So if you're looking to adopt a pet, watch tomorrow. They will be here with a furry little friend for you.
That's right. Have a great day, everybody.
Y'all have a good one. We'll see you later.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.
It's a Tuesday coming up in just a few minutes on Carolina and Company Live. Talking about Relay for Life. It's happening all over our area. We'll give you some dates and how you can be involved.
That's right. The Grand Strand Humane Society will be here with Pet of the Day. That's going to be a lot of fun.
That's right. A&I Fire and Water Restoration. They're here talking about all your restoration needs and how they can help you.
And there's something in Georgetown where they help people getting out of jail get back into society. We'll be talking about that too.
That's right. All that for your Tuesday. Sit back, relax, and we'll see you in a few minutes.
And hello, everybody. Coming up in just a few minutes. It's Wednesday.